In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the formula to land clients that pay you $2,000 a month consistently every single week. There's absolutely no gatekeeping. Let's get straight into the video, you guys. So first of all, my name is Patrick Thomason. I'm the founder at createmrr.com. I hope you guys sign your next 5 high-ticket clients and add $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue in your business in the next 30 days. I got some screenshots here on Stripe just to prove my worth. If this helps out, I don't really know if it does, but this is me. This is my website. I'm gonna show you guys how exactly to do this. You can essentially copy me step by step. There's no gatekeeping here. Let's hop into it really quickly. So firstly, I make content here on YouTube. Obviously, you're watching a video right now to help nurture the audience that is already in my funnel. Now, you gotta be asking, how do I get prospects into my funnel? It's very, very, very simple. Here are my daily acquisition inputs. I'm currently expanding on this and I'm currently listing out more stuff. I'm gonna be expanding with cold email and more things like that in the future. But as of right now, here are my daily acquisition inputs. And so I've catered them towards what moves the needle the most as far as percentages goes. So I'll record a YouTube video every single day, make it short every single day, and have a YouTube community post made for me every single day. I have ads that run at $20 a day to an audit form, which is createmrr.com. So basically, this is the page right here. You can get a free audit. I'll show you exactly how to add $10,000 in your new MRR in the next 30 to 60 days, how to recover 5 lost leads using the CMRR method. Then I'll show you guys how to use one ad, one landing page, and then book 3 qualified calls a day. All I ask for is your phone number, your name, and your email. Then I take a deep dive into your business, look at your conversion rates and landing pages and websites and stuff like that, and show you how to get more clients. Second link down below. And then I make another ad, which I've been running for a while, which is to a newsletter. So I have a newsletter. It's the first link down below where I basically, it's for absolutely free. It's a daily newsletter. I love showing you guys kind of what's up as far as the newsletter goes. I just like making newsletter content because I think it keeps my copy strong and I'm able to get a solid amount of it out there. And I'll show you guys exactly how to add monthly recurring revenue in a newsletter. And yes, I promo CMRR, which is my program. And yes, I talk about the paid stuff as well, but the posts are pretty damn valuable in my opinion. And I got a pretty good open rate. I'd say 40-ish% is a pretty decent open rate. So I give out game and value and stuff like that in here. The other reason why I'm even showing you guys these newsletters and the funnel and stuff is not to brag, but it's to show you guys that I am no different than you. The money right here is just in congruency to the value of the marketplace that Patrick is giving out. So if Patrick gives out no value to the marketplace, he can't expect money in return because he's showing the marketplace he has no skills, no authority, and no proof of what he's doing. And so how does Patrick, who lives under a rock, I think he actually lives under a rock, how does he get paid? He has to give the marketplace value. Well, how does he do that? He does that through these various forms of acquisition. So if you're not on YouTube already, we've moved into a digital gold rush. Everybody's on YouTube. Everybody's on social media. If your face isn't out there and you're not omnipresent on these multiple different platforms every single day, you're getting left behind. That's just how it is. Like, you're already behind because the person that is a copywriter and the other person that's a copywriter, but then one person posts 5 YouTube videos a day and the other person doesn't have any YouTube videos. The one that posts YouTube videos is going to always land the client because they are omnipresent. Their face is shown, their voice is spoken to, like they're in front of the camera. I don't know how else to explain it. You have to get on YouTube. So I labeled these kind of 40% moving the needle, 50% moving the needle as to sort of help me 80-20 it, like what is the most leverage I can pull down all at once. The newsletter is published every single day. And so 20% moving the needle is kind of the newsletter. Obviously, the highest leverage activities that we can do are paid ads. Because if you have a paid ad and you have a creator that is working very solid and consistently for you, all you have to do is do what? Put some more damn money into it, but then it'll print like crazy. So right now we're kind of in the paid ads testing platform or testing phase right now. I just launched some new ads a few days ago and they're doing pretty well, but I don't know if they're optimized just yet. Anyways, I'm kind of going off on a tangent. These are the daily acquisition inputs. And if you're not doing these, that means you're not on the same level of what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing this every single day, people. I have over 150 videos on this channel talking about client acquisition, monthly recurring revenue. And I know it's all happening really quickly. Like, everything to come up's happening quick. And that's just because I've just been doing this stuff. I do a YouTube short. I do a YouTube community post. I run the ads. I post a newsletter. I'm building on my email list. I only have 350 subs on the newsletter list, as you guys saw, but that's quickly adding. We just gained 10 or 20 in the past 2 days because we're running paid ads to them. And I'm doing the YouTube videos. I'm doing the stuff. And so if you're still, under signing, I would say 15 to 20 clients a month, like you still need to be focusing most of your effort on client acquisition, on getting clients, on marketing. Whatever you can do to get your name, offer, and brand in front of the right eyeballs, do it. And so right here, we drive traffic to createmrr.com/audit, which is obviously the free audit, like I already explained. It's the second link down below. Then createmrr.com/CMRR. That's kind of the sales page into CMRR, sorry. It kind of shows you guys how exactly we do things as far as, find your next 5 high ticket clients in 30 days and add $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue in the next 30 days guaranteed. That's kind of like the sales page of it. Again, that's another link down below. I don't click on it unless you're ready to actually join. Most people aren't. But the main objective here, and the reason why I'm telling you guys this, is not to pitch, is to tell you guys to send all of your traffic to 1 or 2 different avenues. And the reason why I would highly recommend a paid avenue, or a free avenue, especially like a newsletter, is because it's going to help build trust with your audience. Patrick cannot expect to get paid if he doesn't give out value. And if Patrick is just asking for money in every single YouTube video, he seems like a priest at a Catholic church. He's just constantly asking for money. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody with that. I was kind of out of pocket. And so if you just continuously focus on giving the marketplace value, it will literally, it's undeniable. You can't not make money because people see you as somebody who is an authority figure. People see you as somebody who is actually doing the stuff, making the money, getting paid, then they pay you. Like there's been so many people who have hit me up just based off this YouTube channel, just off of one YouTube video, and they sign into CMR and they pay me $2,000. And so the key behind this is to understand that we have to focus on acquisition and then have a solid lead nurture system. So probably get around 10 go high level leads a day, something like that. And obviously this fluctuate, and then 5 newsletter leads, which is definitely going to increase in the next few days here. That's kind of the metrics right now. And so it's about 15 leads every single day, very hot leads. And that's 15 leads into my ecosystem, sorry. Now, let me paint the picture here. If you were to get 15 leads every single day, right, you have a solid, consistent business that generates you about 450 leads a month. Now, if you get 100 page views every single day to your free link, and then you get 0 opt-ins, what do you think is the issue? It's the opt-in rate. It's the copy of the page. It's what you're giving away. So I see so many business owners, so many med spa agencies, so many copywriters, so many people will drive all of their traffic to a booking link page, and that's it. And you might be saying, Patrick, but that's a free organic page. Anyone can, you don't have to pay for a booking link. Yes, but every single person that watches your content is at a different temperature level. So you need to have a lower barrier of entry lead magnet so you don't scare off the 80% of the other people. Because 95% of people, when they first see you, they don't want to book on a call with you. They're actually kind of scared of you. And you might be scared of me, not in a good way or a bad way. I don't really know how you can be scared of this guy, but if you are, the reason why I have the newsletter is because it is the lowest barrier of entry, and it gets you into my ecosystem. You start to understand who I am, my story, how I used to work at Barnes & Nobles and saved up money for books and started the business there, then finally started taking off, and then that's kind of my story. And obviously I talk about that in my emails and in my other YouTube videos and stuff, but if I can get you in my ecosystem, it builds trust. Because at the end of the day, I just don't want to pitch you to a call right now, hop on a call with you, then sell you. I mean, you don't know anything about me. I'd much rather have you know something about me before you're joining on the program, or else it just kind of feels like, I don't know, like I do want to actually get to know my clients well. That's why in Slack, it's pretty, we're all homies. So that's pretty much why there's CMR Slack for you guys. Just trying to show y'all. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. And so the last thing I want to show you guys very quickly here, hang on, most of you guys have already clicked on this video because you guys are dopamine monkeys. You're getting 450 leads a month, consistent 30-day nurture. You're nurturing your prospects for 30 days. You're showing up every single day. You're making a YouTube video. You're making a newsletter. You're going right in front of their face. You're becoming omnipresent. This is all what marketing's about, showing up every single day, talk about the same thing over and over and over again. That's going to lead to sales. And let's say, in your newsletter, you have CTAs, and in your videos, you have CTAs for those that are already hot, already warm, already want to hop on calls with you, 7% hop on calls. That's 30 calls a month. If you're generating 450 leads a month, you should be able to book 7% pretty easily. That's just 30 calls. You obviously, the higher the lead quality, the easier it is for you to book in calls, because you just don't have to compensate for booking every single person, and you don't have to worry about booking freaking everybody from A to Z. You can kind of be picky here, and then if you have a mass influx of leads, you can just cherry pick the ones that you actually want. So 30 very qualified calls, 33% close rates, about 5 clients a month, high ticket. Boom. There's your next 5 high ticket clients every single month, like to start off. And if you're charging a $2,000 a month retainer, like I am, well, it's not even a retainer, it's a program. It's like a 5 or 6 month program, but it's $2,000 a month. And you know, if you want to charge $2,000 a month, one of my buddies told me, he said, who's making over 6 figures a month, he said, look, dude, if you want to charge $2,000 a month, you got to make them $8,000 a month. And then vice versa. If you want to charge them $4,000 a month, you don't have to make them $10,000 a month. You have to make them $16,000 a month. It's always quadruple or quadruple to the fourth. Fuck, I don't even know how to say that. I think it's I'm not even gonna attempt it, but it's got to be more. So most people would think like, oh, you know, I can charge $4,000 a month because I'm making them $8,000 a month. It's like, no. The way they see it is half of my revenue is going to this guy. And then I have upfront costs as well and subscriptions. And so I'm only profiting about 10% for my business. So I'm only making like $1,000 a month. Screw this guy. I'm not going to pay him. That's why it's so important. You know, if I'm charging $2,000 a month, I'm making you $8,000 a month. That way it's offset. And you're still profiting a lot, and you're continuously scaling. And so I want to get to the point where I'm charging $4,000 a month, but I'm not there yet. You just have to get so much better at getting your clients results, because nobody's going to continuously pay you $4,000 a month if you can't make them $16,000 or $20,000 a month. You won't be seen as that valuable, and they'll probably just churn. That's kind of the biggest roadblock and sort of issue that I've been really trying to work towards. And it's not easy, but it's something that's very manageable, and it's a lot of tweaking, a lot of conversing with clients and asking them, hey, look, what would make it worth it to pay for you to pay me $2,000 a month? What would continuously be worth it? What would mean the most to you? What would move the most needle in your business to where you would still feel comfortable paying me $2,000 a month? Because I just don't want to get you on CMRR, have you in the program, and then just like have you shackled down paying this money a month. Like, I want to get you the results. I want to help you out, and then I want you to have a profitable relationship with me. Like, I don't want you to just join on the program, spend all of your money in hopes to do something, and then just completely flop because you set your expectations way too high. Like, the reason why I'm picky with CMRR is because I want guys that are committed, guys that can pay the $2,000 a month, and that, you know, can set up the acquisition systems and you know, spend some time actually getting this thing started. A lot of people just want to join and just see a really quick like 18 clients, and they just think the business route is super easy, and you know, I'm gonna give you a magic wand and wave it and you're gonna make $1 million. It's gonna happen. And so with that being said, that's kind of how it goes. And so those are kind of the raw truths and how to sign those $2,000 clients monthly, you know, because it really comes down to acquisition. You have to be categorizing, what are you doing? Like, if I spent the day with you, that's so gay. I was gonna say if we woke up together, that's so weird. Let's say we spend morning, midday, afternoon, evening together, and I was right by your side, and I was watching you run your business. What are you doing? Are you spending most of your time just doing absolutely nothing and watching YouTube videos about business content? Or are you actually like doing the shit? Are you sending out the cold emails? Are you sending out more volume with cold DMs? Are you utilizing paid ads and paid traffic? Do you have an email list? Are you running a newsletter? Are you on YouTube or Instagram? Are you making reels? Are you making videos on YouTube? Like, are you doing the stuff that's necessary to move the needle forward in your business? Because if you're not, nobody is. Because in the beginning, like, nobody's going to be here to save you. That's just the raw truth. Like, I'm doing this shit to help myself and help you as well. But I can't do all the work for you. That's the thing. And so a lot of coaches, consultants, agency owners, they want to stack on this MRR, but they don't have the work ethic. They don't have the work ethic. They just don't have the work ethic. They think they're going to take one YouTube community post mixed with an ad that they put $20 a day in, and it's going to print them 400 leads a month. It's never how it's going to work. Every niche is different. Every approach is different, and you have to optimize to what is working and what is not working. And don't get frustrated with yourself. It's just part of the process. Everybody had to go through it. Nobody didn't not have to go through this process, like, at all. Like, all the big bodybuilders, even if they did take steroids, they still had to take some time to be in the gym daily. Like, it still took some work. And a lot of people get that common misconception of like, oh, I'm going to join this program and he's going to print me out this money. It's like, dude, I have all of the steps laid out for you, like on the Trello board and stuff of what to do every single day. But if you don't do it, that ain't even on me. Like, that's just because you're not disciplined. You probably shouldn't be running your own business if that's the case. Nonetheless, sorry for chewing you guys out. Most of you guys, doesn't even apply to you. A lot of my viewers here on YouTube actually do the work, and I do see the consistent comments that you guys ask for. It is very much on the line of like, you guys are doing the stuff. So props to you guys. You guys are great. You know, you guys are great. But for those of you guys that are first time watchers, I hope you guys are actually implementing this stuff and doing what I'm saying, because the game is here for free. I'm giving you guys this out for free. There's no gatekeeping here. This is some free knowledge. Like, anyone can funnel hack anybody and see what they're doing. But can you do the work that they're doing? Can you match the frequency of the repetitions of what they're doing every single day? Sure, you can funnel hack them and have their program all laid out and stuff, but can you do the same repetitions that they're doing and give the same client results that they're giving? Probably not. So with that being said, I kind of want to show you guys the offer cycle in CMRR. I run it through towards kind of the end of the video. We're almost done here. But this is exactly how I booked in 70 qualified calls over the course of 30 days. You know, it's how we stacked on $10,000 and MRR within the first 4 weeks of launch. Here's some ads running. Little cost per lead, $7, $3, $6 cost per lead. $28 for a website submission. I think that was the audit when it first launched, so for a while ago. So yeah, this was July. And then obviously here's GHL leads coming in. I think I was getting about 5 or 6 a day, roughly, something like that. And yeah, so there's kind of more of my funnel here. And yeah, I'm on LinkedIn as well. I think it's great. I would use it if you are kind of in the space as well. I think it's very profitable too. Just be careful for a lot of the pictures on there. But faster and easier is what we got to get accustomed to. So you got to be aware, training, and selling. So this is kind of, the opt-in page is making you aware of the problem. The training page is making you aware that there is a solution to it. And then I give you guys a free training. And then obviously the createmrr.com/CMRR is the sales page. So that's where like I collect the profit. And the reason why I feel comfortable having the price tag out here on the internet is because I know its value, I know its worth. I give you guys literally 60 daily inputs to hit $10,000 in MRR guaranteed. Here's just the first 7 days of it, kind of what it looks like. So you guys know what you guys are kind of getting into. Paid ad scripting, running, all done with you. I literally help you script and run your paid ads because that is what moves the needle the most in your business. So the first 48 hours in our onboarding call, we literally get your paid ads scripted and ready and pumped out. I got an ads manager who runs all of my ads for me. He's a media buyer. His name's Sergio. He's an absolute goat. He handles all of my ads, and I trust him with my life as far as ads go. One-to-one access for me for 365. CMR community on Slack. GHL personal sub account. Give you guys an onboarding call. Again, custom game plan or not, I repeated twice. Then we got our acquisition course on School. Then we got 2 private weekly coaching calls, whatever it is. Landing page construction, email sequences, GHL lead squeeze system done for you. That's just kind of the pages and stuff outlined and everything. I don't like to talk about the sort of like implementation of the program and the systems of it because I hate talking about that. I think it's in the weeds. Like, we're getting in the weeds here. If a prospect ever tells you like, oh, I'm paying you $2,000 a month and show me all of the deliverables that you're giving me, that's always a red flag because they just don't see the value in it. If you watch this entire video and you see the actual value and not only CMR, but the daily acquisition inputs that will undeniably get you 10 to 15 leads every single day, and you start implementing this stuff, you will see results. With that being said, if you want this process fast tracked, you can join CMRR. The direct payment link is literally the third link down below. If you're not ready for that, that's totally cool. No worries. I just want you to enter my ecosystem. I want you to join on my newsletter where I'm going to show you exactly how to do this on a bit of a slower scale, but I'm still going to give you guys a bunch of free game, bunch of free value. And if you got value from this YouTube video, you will get value from the newsletter. So please go ahead and put in your email and join the newsletter. I'll probably be sending one out in a few hours here, and I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to speaking with you someday, and Patrick's out.